Hello, and thank you for joining me for your day 6 of our 7 days of yoga challenge. Today's class is going to be a vinyasa practice that I have called Ebb and Flow, and we're going to move in and out of shapes 3 to 5 times each. And the aim of that is, I guess, getting a little bit more of a sliding action between the layers of muscles, connective tissue, the skin, all of those things. And this is a really great way to start your day, to end your day, to move some of the stickiness or stagnation that you might feel, any soreness, especially from some of our stronger practices we've been doing this week. We're going to start in child's pose. I have some padding because some of this is going to be on our knees, and you might also like to have a couple of blocks or something similar to a block handy. With your child's pose, take any version that works for you. If it's keeping the hips away from the heels and just placing your hands under your head, go for it. If you feel that you've got the space to get a little deeper, go for it. You can rest your head down, close your eyes, as we have been doing every day. We start with 3 grounding breaths. A slow inhale, a slow exhale. This moment to see what's there, to feel what's there, and if anything, simply to be present. And that's the beauty of these practices where we move and we flow. It's kind of like this moving meditation because we're connecting our mind with the breath and the body. And just like a sitting meditation, it can feel clunky at first, but you are going to have full access to come back to any of these practices from now on in, and every time you come back it's going to feel a little less clunky. Take one last moment in here, and then you'll start to slowly lift your head up off your arms. Bring yourself to a seated position. If it is okay to stay kneeling for the next 3 breaths, then stay kneeling. Drop your arms down by your side. As you inhale, reach your arms wide, lift them up overhead. Your hands can touch above you. Exhale slowly. Bring your hands wide. Take the fingertips back down to the earth. 2 more of those. Inhale, opening wide, lifting up. Exhale, grounding back down. Last time. Inhale, slowly rising up. Exhale, the hands down to the earth. Inhale, bring your hands forward. This time, moving onto hands and knees. A cat-cow, breathing in. Send the heart forward, lift your chin if that feels okay for your neck, and then exhale, round your upper back, drop your chin to your chest, press the earth away from you. Breathing in, we slowly send the heart forward, lift the chin, belly can drop, exhale, rounding. Last time, slow inhale. On your exhale, round the upper back. Take a slow breath in and out here. Staying here, maybe with a gentle nod of your head. One more moment. And then you'll inhale, curl your toes under, and you'll exhale to sit your hips back over your heels. Then start to reach the hands a little further forward. Let's breathe in, and that will allow you to lean the hips forward to find more of a plank pose with knees on the earth here. Exhale, come all the way back, hips towards heels. You might lower your chest a little closer to the earth. Breathe in, we roll forward. Exhaling, we lower back. One more time. Breathing in, rolling forward. This time, exhale to lower down onto your belly. Take your hands a little wider than your shoulders. It might even be that the elbows are bent and your hands stay under the elbows. You can lift onto fingers here. Inhale with a little press into into the hands. Start to roll your chest up off the earth, and we exhale back down. 2 more, breathing in and out. Back down to the earth. Last time, inhaling. Exhaling back down to the earth. Bring the hands back next to rib cage. Press into hands and knees. Slowly, downward facing dog. Let's take a few moments here. My hamstrings are feeling particularly tight today, so if yours are as well, bend the knees, rock, pedal the legs out. Add as much movement as you want with your breath always. 1 more breath in and out. And then slowly bending the knees, step your feet towards your hands at the top of your mat. Let's take an inhale here, halfway lift. So sending the heart past your toes, lift as high as you need with your hands to straighten the spine out. And then exhale, bend your knees as fully as you can so that your belly touches your thighs. Let's keep flowing like that. Inhale, feel like your spine rolls open like a wave, and then exhale, back down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, back down. 2 more, breathing in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. On your inhale, slowly, knees stay soft, roll all the way up to standing. Reach your arms wide, lift them all the way up above you. Exhale, your hands to heart. Take a breath in, arms reach high. Exhale, dive down over your legs, folding forward. This is Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the right foot's going to step back. Lower your right knee to the earth. Let's take a low lunge here. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift the front toes. Straighten the front leg any amount that you can. Feel again that lengthening out of the back of the leg. Inhale, low lunge. And we're just going to flow like this. Exhale, arms cactus. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, your half Hanuman or the half split front toes lift, hands to the earth. 2 more of those. Breathing in, arms reach. Exhale, cactus the elbows. 1 breath per movement. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, a fold. Lift the front toes. 1 more. Breathing in. Exhale, cactus the arms. This should be starting to build a little warmth, but not in a strenuous way. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, draw the body forward. Hands to the earth. Slide your left leg back behind you so you're in a 3-legged tabletop. And as you exhale, bring that leg back forward again, but this time take it wider than your wrist. So this is a little more of a wider, what we call lizard lunge. Right hand will stay on the earth. You can drop the hips forward as you inhale, your left arm to the sky. Exhale, bring the hand down, a slightly wider version of our half split here. 2 more of those. Breathing in, maybe you're getting a slightly deeper stretch through the front of the right thigh. Exhale to fold. Last time, breathing in. Let the toes land, let the knee turn out slightly, left hand to the sky. Exhale to fold. Breathe in, bend into the front leg, curl the back toes under, downward facing dog. Exhale, shuffle your left foot to meet your right. If you want to, you can always take a child's pose or a seated pose or lie on your belly for this moment in between. Take 2 more breaths. wherever you're choosing. And I give you those options because some days your shoulders just don't want the weight on them, your wrists don't want the weight on them, and that's totally fine. When you're ready, start to look forward, slow, tiny steps to the top of your mat, breathing in, halfway lift, exhale to fold, halfway lift again, breathing in, exhale, fold back down, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, inhale, lift and rise all the way to the sky, arms reach, hands to heart, exhale, inhale, lifting up, exhale, dive to the earth, bend the knees as much as you need, inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, hands to the earth, we're stepping the left foot back this time, drop the knee down, low lunge, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, cactusing the arms, bend the elbows, draw them wide, inhale, reach. This slow ebb and flow, exhale, toes lift, we fold, maybe it's just a tiny little straightening out of that front leg this time, inhale, back up, low lunge, exhale, cactus the arms, inhale, reach, exhale, half split, half Hanuman, maybe there's a little more space this time, a little more fluidity, breathe in, we reach up, exhale, cactus the arms, inhale, lift, exhale, fold. We have one more round, breathing in, keep slowing down the breath, slowing the movement, exhale, this chance for mindful, conscious breathing, inhale, reach, exhale to fold. Inhale, draw your body forward, press the hands into the earth, slide that right leg out, stretch it out behind you, and then exhale, bend the knee, take the leg wide so your right foot comes to the outside of your right wrist. You can walk your hands any further amount of forward from where they are. You're going to lean into the left hand, the hips can drop down, breathe in, right arm to the sky. And then that wider half Hanuman, exhale, fold down, lift the front toes, breathing in, reaching up, exhale to fold. Last time, breathing in and out. On your breath in, slowly draw forward, take the right knee to meet the left, exhale down onto your belly. We're coming back to that kind of wider armed cobra here. And this time though, we're going to slightly see if you can turn your fingertips inwards towards your body. So not the whole way, just a tiny little inward turn. If you can, be on your fingertips here. Take a breath in, slowly lift your heart up. Exhale, drop the right shoulder down, look towards your left hand. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, left shoulder drops, look to your right hand. Inhale, back up. One more time each way. Exhale, look to your left hand. Inhale, back up. Last time, exhale. Breathing in, lift up. Exhale, lower your chest, your head down, and then slowly you'll start to flip onto your back. So we're staying down on the earth now. You can adjust any padding you might be using to be a little more under your hips here. Your arms will reach out wide. Take a slow breath in. Exhale the legs to the right side. Let them kind of drop like a windscreen wiper. Oh, I can feel that deep stretch today. As you breathe in, the legs will rise. Think of the movement like a wave. The exhale, the legs drop to the left side. Your inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. exhale to the left. Breathing into center. As you exhale this time, draw the knees as close towards your torso as you can. Maybe the tailbone lifts slightly off the ground. Take a little rock side to side, perhaps a massage of the lower spine into your pillow, into the earth. Take a slow moment and maybe you'll start to close down your eyes. And we're going to do one last movement here. Coming into a twist, the knees can stay tucked towards the belly, but you can lift them out and take whatever version of a twist feels best for you. As you exhale, drop both of your legs to the right side. The left hip will lift off the earth. The legs can stay close together. They don't have to be stacked. Take 3 breaths here. This time feeling that internal ebb and flow of the breath, the inner warmth it creates within you. On your next breath in, start to tuck the knees back into center. Maybe a moment to hover here. And then you'll exhale over to the left. The right hip can lift off the earth, your arms and shoulders staying as relaxed as possible here. Tune into the ebb and flow of your breath, where it's rising into, what is moving with it. Take one last breath in and out. Your inhale, bring the legs back into center. And as you exhale, one final hug of your legs, of your body in tight. Now, if you have the time and the space to add an extra 7 or so minutes in a Shavasana, I encourage you to take the time to stretch your legs out, to let the wave of the breath take over your body and your mind, and to allow a sense of peace and steadiness and renewal to rise within your body and your mind. And if not, this is where this practice will end. You can slowly make your way to a seated position, bringing the hands together in front of your heart, a gentle bow of the head in gratitude for this mindful movement, this movement where we get to breathe, to shift, to slow down, to be. And thank you so much for joining me for your day 6 practice. We only have one more day left tomorrow, a day where you get to relax and be soft and drop into the void with our yoga nidra practice. I hope you will join me. I look forward to seeing you.